Welcome everyone to another episode of Minecraft. I'm Pikxles and today I'm going to be taking you through and showing you how to build this lovely cactus farm there in the background. This is a complete tutorial and I'm going to try and design it for all levels of play. Let's start off with a square box of 13 going across the front and then making it fully square 13 all the way around. Once you have done that, go to one corner, place 4 blocks, run a back row along the back, and then do 4 blocks on the other side, so you have that design. Then do 1 row along the back, completing the first step. And that's how it should look. Once you're at that stage, count along 7 blocks and dig those down 2 deep. Then 3 deep on the next 3, and on the last row, dig it down 4 deep. This is a good time you can check your water. Place a water source on the back of each row. You can do it with 1 bucket or more. Today I'm using 4. That wasn't a very good shot, was it? Make sure you place a water source on every single back block. And make sure your water flows all the way to the edge. Now it's time to come down and place our collection area. 2 chests and 2 hoppers. You need 2 glass blocks. Place 2 chests. Come back here. I've dug this little bit out here so you can easier see when you put the hoppers in. Crouch down and make sure that the nozzles are pointed into the chest. Then replace the blocks and the wall. Crouch and place 2 glass blocks. That allows you to open up your chest because the glass isn't considered a full block. Then come back up to your wall at the front. Place 2 buckets of water, 1 in each block to make them a water source, and make sure that it's all flowing down to your collections chest. As you can see, the torches just went in there. At the end of the build, you can use slabs to make your walls safe, or torches. It's completely up to you. Once you have done that step, come back to the back corner of your build and come to the wall that's too high and go up 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is where we create our platform. Our platform comes level with both sides. And stops where the water stops. So as you're building it out, look down to the water and that's where you stop. Climb up your ladder once you're at this stage. Build out your platform so that it does reach onto the water level. Oops. Sorry everybody. Come over, place your wall along the side like down on your other platform. So that you do 1 along the back all the way to the end. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a row along the back. And 1, 2, 3, 4 there. A row on the inside, just like on your other levels. This is where you can check your water. Like on the other ones, place a water block on each, a water source on each block, making sure that it runs down to the end. Once you have placed a water block on each source, I'm going to show you. You should have that now for your platform and the water running on right on the edge up the top there. Now I'm going to show you how to place those levels there with our sand and our cactus. Come down to your bottom level, count 2 across to leave a gap of 2 and place a temporary block. Remove your temporary block. This is where our first cactus will be. So we need to start a platform. And I'll show you how to build the edge of a platform in a very simple way so that you know exactly where everything goes. It's very simple. These farms will generate a lot of cactus if you put them in an area that you're constantly using. So that was our first block we placed. So that was our first one there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 cactuses. And that's 2. And 3. Make sure you don't put any blocks in the wrong spot. And 4. I fill in the rest of the platform in between. Doesn't matter what solid blocks you use. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. So your platform should be looking like this. Now it's time to put our sand down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and create the pattern of 1 block in between. Go around the outside and place cactuses. I have found this the easiest way to do this farm so that I don't get hurt by the cactuses and I don't miss doing anything. Once you have the cactuses out the outside, crouch and place temporary blocks on the outside cactuses. Use your fence posts. Any fence post is okay. What this does is when the cactuses grow on this row or this row for this line, or this row and this row for this line, is the cactuses will grow and hit the fence post and they will break and they'll run down into the water and into our collections chest. Then carefully place cactuses first. Make sure you have a cactus on every sand block. Carefully remove your other blocks, making sure that you don't remove the blocks that are holding the sand. We'll make a little platform just to get off nice and easy. This farm really is easy to build. Cactuses are extremely useful. So there we are, and our cactuses will be flowing down there soon, and we don't have a collection chest for that one. Then repeat the process for up the top. At the end, place slabs or use lighting depending on what you choose to do, so you don't have any mobs spawning. You may choose to remove the ladder, or I think I have kept the ladder on this other cactus farm over here, so you can choose to keep the ladder. You don't need to do that to actually collect your cactus, because once it is all up and running, it'll run down into here, and we already have 25 cactus out of that one while we did our tutorial. Cactus is so useful. You can cook it in a furnace to make green dye, which is used then to make green concrete and green glass. You can dye saddles, and green dye is very, very, very good. You can collect experience as you collect it from the furnace. You can use cactus to plant around your bases to make it safe from mobs, and I like the look of it. If you like this tutorial, please whack a like, give me a comment, subscribe if you haven't yet, hit the notification bell, and I'll be seeing you on a very, very soon time on another video. This is Pikxles, over and out.